Welcome to the first video on the channel. Today I'm going to go through what we've been doing. I'm about a season and a half into this save, get you up to speed, and then start uploading every other day with updates. I'll also be streaming. I'll leave my Twitch channel down below. You come and follow us live. Be live a few times a week. So yeah, let's get into the gameplay. First game, 6-1 against Haiti. It was a very convincing win, comfortable win, as many would expect. Couple of goals for Job again, couple from Che Adams, a penalty from Lewis Ferguson and Jack Hendry in the dying minutes, and conceded late on. And then next up was Morocco. Here we go. It was 2-0 Morocco. Wasn't really in the game much. I'll say that, we were in the game. Just looking at the stats here, probably should be felt unlucky. More possession, more shots. Okay, a poorer XG, so we need to work on that. But overall, wasn't expected to win, so not too bad a result. And then it was Brazil. Shocks, no shocks. We got beat. But we were in the game. Endrick scored in the last 6 minutes. It was to be expected. So all we were hoping for is the results in the other groups went our way, and hopefully we made it through to the next stage. And as you can see, we did qualify to the next round. A goal difference of 2 was enough to see us through, and as you can see, we made it through, finishing third. Better goal difference, we made it through to the next stage. And obviously, next game was against France. Couldn't have hoped for a worse team to come up against. But, as you can see, for some reason, I don't know how, we managed to beat France. That's right. Ben Garendonk, 1-0, 63rd minute, and we held on. It was so tense, so nerve-wracking at the end. It was all France. That last 20 minutes, every highlight was for France. It was unbearable. So, we beat France. The next round, an easier game? No. It was Germany. Let's go and see what happened. This is where our World Cup dream came to an end. Went 1-0 up through John McGinn, though, and then I was saying to myself, surely we can't do this again. We put out France in the last round. Surely this time we're not going to do it again, but this time against Germany, and I was correct. 2 late goals from Germany, seeing us off. We're out of the World Cup. So, looking forward to the Euros now. Obviously need to qualify for them, but that's the next stage for Scotland. Nation League games take care of themselves. I'll show you them right now. Yeah, Nation Leagues took care of themselves. Only got beat by Ireland away 3-1, but who really cares? And here was the group for the Nations League. Top of the group, 15 points. Like I said before, only 1 defeat. So we're promoted up to League A for next season's Nation League. So next up is the European Championship qualifiers. The draw for that, I don't think has been made yet. No. Yes, it has, sorry. And this is our group for the European qualifiers. Belarus, Hungary, Israel, and Liechtenstein. So I'm thinking, top that group, no problem. Hopefully. And this now leads us on to the club section of the series. Aberdeen. We're going to try and take them to the top of the top. Back where they were in 1983 when they won the Cup Winners' Cup. So, we'll start with the transfers. First off, Yengi. We decided he wasn't going to play for me. He was on quite a bit of money. We just thought, just get him out. Sold him to Barnsley, £17,000. Just go. So we sold him. And the next person we sold was, and that is Antti Palaversa. He wasn't getting the game time. He was getting unhappy that he wasn't playing in the first team. So we listed him up. We got 12.5 grand for him. Like I say, the first half of the season, he only really played 2 games for me. Scored 1 goal, bear in mind, but yeah, we just had far better options to play in front of him in the team. So we just thought, let's get him off the wage bill and just get him out. So we'll start with Ben Stanley. Took him in from Partick Thistle, put him back to Partick Thistle on loan for the season. Cost us £200,000, which we're happy with. Scottish, so good for the Build a Nation. He's an alright player. Hopefully improves. If not, we'll just keep loaning him out to other clubs, making them better, to push them up to do well in Scotland, get the coefficiency up. Hopefully other teams do well in Europe. So yeah, hopefully he does well. Next signing, Fraser Taylor. Now we picked him up from, I think it was St Mirren. It was St Mirren for another £200,000, and he's played almost every game since he came in. An average of 7 rating. He's had 4 goals, 5 assists. Yeah, around staying here left wing. I play him centre mid, and yeah, he's okay. As you can see by his stats, he's averaging 7. Pretty good. Still room for improvement in his ability. So, and Scottish as well. So we'll see how he goes. And next up, we have Matthew Craig. Now, as you can see, another Scotsman. He has not been so well. He had a couple of goals, 1 assist, average of 6.82, 3.5 star current ability, 4.5 star potential. And the best bit about signing Matthew Craig was he never cost us anything. Got released by Spurs. We picked him up for free. So hopefully he kicks on and becomes a really good addition to the squad. And now, we're big money signing. We originally took him in on loan. He started the season off unbelievably. And I thought, right, we need to sign him. So we're going back and forth with Hearts, trying to agree a deal. We finally did reach a deal for James Wilson. We agreed the deal. It was for £3.7 million. It's going to be the club's highest ever signing. But I've got the feeling he is going to be such an important player for us going forward. He's only 20 years old, Scottish as well. Try to mature him, get him into the Scotland team. As you can see, 23 appearances, 14 goals. So, moving on from the signings, as you can see, Premier Sports Cup, no problem whatsoever. Winning, 1-0 loss against Ross County, but it wasn't the end of the world. Through to the next round, where we played Motherwell, beat them 3-0 away from home. Start of the league season, very good wins. Draw against Rangers 1-1, which wasn't easy, but we got there. Followed it up by a 3-0 win away to Dundee United, a 2-1 home win to Hearts. And as we go through the fixtures here you go. Quarter-final, 5-0 win against Dundee United. 5-1 win against Motherwell the week later. 2-1 win, massive win over Celtic at home. But then we follow up with a 4-0 defeat to Dundee and a 1-0 defeat to Hibs, which wasn't ideal. But we bounced back with a 1-0 win against Falkirk. And then it was a bit indifferent, will we say. Got beat by Rangers in the semi-final. A win, a loss, a draw. A couple of wins back to back, but then another defeat. A win and then a defeat. Got put out in the 4th round of the Scottish Cup by Celtic, losing 2-1 away from home. Thought we were onto something. We were 1-0 up, but Celtic was too strong in the end. Came back, beat us 2-1. So that leaves us here. 3rd place, 8 games to go. We're only 3 points behind the leaders Rangers, 2 points behind 2nd place Celtic, and 13 points clear of 4th place Dundee, which is really good. Hopefully guaranteeing us European football next season, which is a must. So we'll be in Europe next season. Trying to increase the coefficiency in Scotland to get our Champions League places back, because as you can see here, Scotland do not get any guaranteed league positions in Europe because the coefficiency is so low now. So we're going to try and boost the coefficiency up, get those automatic spots back. So next season will be a massive, massive season for us. So this is a tactic we've been playing with. Just no nonsense, just play football, score goals, keep clean sheets when possible. So with only 8 games to go, planning for next season, maybe another centre half in, definitely a right back in. I need another winger, I would say. Quite happy with the strikers, but we'll just need to wait and see at the end of the season who comes available to sign. I don't want to be spending big money on players. Just try and keep the money in the bank, build up our training facilities, youth facilities, and see where we can go from there. So the idea with this series is going to be all live streamed over on Twitch. I'll leave the link down in the description. Come and watch us live. Don't worry if you'll miss streams. Like I say, do more videos of it. Catch up, maybe 2 videos a week. See how we get on. Obviously, never done YouTube before. Never really done streaming before. So it's a new venture. See where it takes me. So we'll plan for at least 2 videos a week. Maybe more. We'll wait and see how we get on. But like I say, I'll be streaming at least 3 days a week, I would like to say, for a couple of hours each night. And then there'll be maybe say a YouTube video, start of the week, end of the week, recapping what we've done that week. And then, yeah, because I don't think this is going to be a quick save. We're in for the long run. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like rating, comment down below, and come and watch us live. And if not, we'll see you when we see you.